The hospital hallway smelled faintly of antiseptic and fear. In one of the brightly lit rooms, a small girl lay on a white bed, her tiny fingers trembling as she clutched her bandaged hand. Her eyes, wide and filled with pain, looked up desperately at the nurse beside her. "My hand hurts so much," she whispered, her voice barely audible, but heavy enough to break the heart of anyone who heard it. The nurse bent down, stroking her hair gently. "It's going to be okay, sweetheart. The doctor will be here soon." The girl's name was Emily. Just 7 years old, she had always been the kind of child who brought light into every room. But today, that light seemed dimmed, replaced by tears and a quiet bravery that no child her age should be forced to carry. The accident had happened only an hour before. She had been playing near the school gates, waiting for her nanny to pick her up, when a careless driver sped too close. In the chaos, Emily tripped and fell, her small hand crushed under the weight of the gate that had swung shut with the impact. The screams that followed echoed in everyone's ears, and now here she was, fragile, pale, fighting the pain that came in sharp waves. The hospital doors suddenly flew open with a loud bang. All heads turned, and whispers ran through the corridor. A man in a tailored navy blue suit stormed inside, his presence commanding the room instantly. His shoes clicked sharply against the tiles, his tie askew as though he had abandoned a boardroom meeting halfway. His face, usually known for calm authority in business magazines, was flushed with panic. It was Richard Lawson, one of the city's most powerful and wealthy men. But today, none of that mattered. Today, he was not a billionaire. He was just a father. "Emily!" His voice thundered, breaking as he rushed to the bedside. "Emily, baby, Daddy's here!" The little girl turned her head, her lips trembling, and tears spilled down her cheeks. "Daddy, it hurts so much." His hands shook as he reached for her uninjured hand, gripping it tightly as though she might vanish if he let go. "I know, princess. I know. I'm here now. Nothing's going to happen to you, I promise." The doctor entered the room at that moment, pulling on gloves. "Mr. Lawson, please step aside. We need to examine the injury. It may require immediate surgery." Richard's jaw tightened, his usual composure shattered. "Do whatever it takes. I don't care what it costs. Just save her hand." But it wasn't just the injury that shook him. It was the sight of Emily's small frame on that cold bed, her soft whimpers filling the silence, her childhood innocence crushed alongside her bones. For the first time in years, Richard Lawson, the man who believed money could fix anything, felt utterly powerless. The nurse prepared the equipment, but Emily's cries grew louder. "No needles! Please, no needles, Daddy!" Richard bent down, his forehead against hers. "Shh. I'm here. Look at me, not at them. You're the bravest girl in the whole world." Tears slipped down his face, silent and unchecked. His daughter had never seen him cry before. He had always been the strong one, the unshakable mountain. But today, her pain tore down every wall he had built. The doctor cleared his throat. "She'll need immediate surgery to repair the damage. But we'll also need a blood transfusion in case complications arise. Her type is rare, O negative. We're checking the donor list." Without hesitation, Richard said, "Take mine." The nurse blinked. "Sir, we don't even know if—" "Check it!" Richard barked, his voice trembling. "Take whatever you need from me. She's my daughter." Emily's sobs softened as her father's grip tightened around her hand. For a moment, despite the pain, she managed a weak smile. "Daddy, you're here now? I'm not scared anymore." His heart shattered into 1,000 pieces. He had spent years chasing money, prestige, endless boardroom victories. Yet in this moment, none of it mattered. The only thing that mattered was lying in front of him, trusting him with every breath. The nurse returned minutes later. "Mr. Lawson, you're a match. We'll prepare for the transfer." Richard nodded, exhaling shakily. He looked down at Emily. "See, baby? Daddy's going to give you a piece of his strength. You'll be okay." As they wheeled Emily toward the operating room, Richard followed closely, refusing to leave her side. His expensive shoes scuffed against the hospital floor, his designer suit now wrinkled and damp with tears. No one in the corridor saw a billionaire. They saw only a man whose world revolved around a little girl with a broken hand. Hours passed. The surgery was long, delicate. Richard sat in the waiting room, his head in his hands, replaying every moment of her childhood in his mind. Her first steps on the marble floor of their mansion, her laughter echoing in the garden, the way she'd curl up with him on Sundays.